Hi Cancer, welcome to a very special general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear this message. So today I was very called to do this type of reading, and I would just want to ask what Spirit wants you to hear right now, whether that's something going on in your love life, family life, career, finances, spiritual evolution, whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. And I hope to expose or show you any sort of insight into something you need to hear right now that could give you a better understanding of the situation. And if it's something completely unexpected, I hope to notify you now in case, so you could be completely prepared for it. So I'm excited to do this. I hope you guys are too. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect with your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have regarding something specific that you need more information on, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Cancer. Cancer, what I heard is that it's coming. It's coming. I don't know. It's coming, okay? So I feel like that's something you're waiting on. And then I saw, I swear, I don't know why, but I'm going to use my intuition to decipher it, an albino rat. And to me, I've always seen those in movies for like testing mice type of thing, like experiments being ran on them. So I wonder if there's like a test that you're waiting on. Whether that's something that you have to take in order to get a certain certification, or even like a driving test, a pregnancy test, I don't know, right? Like that could be something for all of you. But then, on the other side of that, that could just feel like, Cancer, you feel like Spirit's testing you right now. And with something coming up, or something that you feel like this, I wanted to be shaken from it, but it's coming up now. Is this a test? Like, am I supposed to learn from this or just let it go so it doesn't have to re-pop up again? Like, what is the purpose of this? I feel some of you guys are wanting to figure out, and it feels like something brought up from the past that's kind of coming in again. Whether that is like an old, person, an old friend, romance, or even something like, yeah, why is this happening now? Like, I don't know. Let's figure out what this is and what Spirit wants to tell you about it, because yeah, some of you guys are definitely feeling tested or waiting on a test. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So Spirit, tell me about this energy around Cancer. Tell me about this energy surrounding Cancer, what Cancer needs to hear right now in this moment. What is this all about? I wonder, Cancer, if you feel like someone's testing you. Like, are they testing me? I wonder if this is like a boss or a romantic partner or something. Let's see. Goddess of nature. Excuse me. I wanted to make sure I read that right. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. It's coming. So beautiful. I love this. Okay, Cancer, this is what I have to say for a lot of you. It's like, this is something you've been waiting on, waiting for, some sort of dream, some sort of, acceptance, some job, some romance, a specific someone for some of you guys. And maybe even a past energy had to come in to remind you why you wanted the new. Just throwing that out there for some of you guys. But yeah, I feel like you guys feel like you're being tested because you took all the right steps. You felt like you needed to take, that you have been doing everything you could to get this on track. And you wondered if you did anything wrong. Like, why is this taking so long? Did I miss something? Did I not do this correctly? But Spirit is saying, no, Cancer, you did a damn good job. You took those seeds, you planted it in a fertile, nice soil. You've taken care of it every day since its fruition, and something's finally about to break the soil and come out. So it feels like some sort of long-term resolution here. And with long-term resolutions, it's not usually 99% of the time an overnight process. Yes, are there some people that win the lottery and get $100 million overnight? Of course. But most of us, we are the type that need to go down this path of learning how to nurture and take care of the right seeds, the right dreams, the right ambitions. And when it's time to finally let something go, and Cancer, I feel like you did let that go. And it was hard, but it made you focus on the things you needed to focus on currently. And I wonder if whatever you let go, didn't expect it. I don't know, thought that you were always going to be there, or thought that you were always going to want it. And you kind of woke up one day saying, you know what, like, A, I waited long enough. B, there's something better. And I think that rejection from them has kind of made them now want to attach. And it's taking time from you to reach to this dream or this new energy that you're trying to manifest in. So maybe Spirit is bringing back this past person or this past situation to say, Cancer, are you ready fully to let this go? Even if you never got closure, even if your subconscious mind is still holding on to something that you needed to hear from them. Do you really need to hear it? Because I think you're on to newer and better things. And I think by working with the nature of how things come about to kind of get in sync with your own processing, your own way of doing things, and allowing the rest to unfold is really going to be the magic fertile soil that is going to put this in the right direction. But there's some weeds that need to get pulled out. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So you need to work on what those weeds are. And it's just the natural process of things. Most of us all have to kind of go through this slow process of taking care of a situation until it finally comes about. But I think you're on the precipice for really seeing that seed you planted really bursting out of the soil here. I'm excited for you guys. I feel some of you guys have very strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as a moon or a rising. So you guys are very grounded individuals, and you do have patience, but I feel, Cancer, it's like with as long as this one's taking this time around, it's like you question yourself of what you did. And did you do it right? You did. Now just let it grow. Let it grow. Okay, tell me more. Happiness. Number 14, joy of life. Cancer, you're about to enter a very happy time in your life, and you earn it. You deserve it. This is something that feels like good news, a wonderful surprise. And I feel even for some of you where it's been a long time coming, your optimism is kind of what proves to Spirit in the universe that you're ready for this, in the way it's meant to come, in the way that it's meant to be. And Cancer, I just see like smiles. I don't know. I wonder if someone calls you smiles. I'm seeing like the yellow smiley face from like the 70s or whatever, but like you bring a lot of happiness into people's lives. And as you kind of let whatever it was that needed to take some time to grow, you've done a lot to be that happy source for people. You're an amazing friend. You're an amazing coworker. You're an amazing romantic partner. And I think that the world is kind of rewarding you for what you've put out there. And it's about damn time is kind of what I'm hearing. But again, I do see that this had to happen in this way for you to enjoy it even better. What is that saying? Absence makes the fondness grow stronger or something like that. Like, this is something that took a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. And this is something you're going to be very proud of when it comes to fruition, to show off. I feel like you guys are going to want to have a party around this. You guys are going to want to call friends to go out to celebrate this. This feels very rewarding here. And everyone is happy and proud for you, Cancer. Even the ones that, you know, whatever that past energy was that feels rejected by you, they can't help but watch you from afar and say, damn, Cancer did that. And feel some sort of love towards you, even if it's at a distance. I feel that very strongly too. So let's get into the tarot reading. So at the tarot, I'm going to ask for past, present, and future energies here. So what is a past energy? What is Cancer coming out of? What does Cancer learn from? What did Cancer experience to get to this moment in time? Okay. Princess of Winter. Yeah. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A lot of lessons. A lot of lessons, but you mastered them. You own them. It's like, I love the movie Kill Bill, okay? And there's that, I think it's in Kill Bill 2, where she goes and trains, and man, those lessons were not easy, but she killed it. And she became like one of the greatest of the whole group. And again, you may have to watch it to get what I'm saying, but like, as tough as those lessons were for you guys and what you had to see, what you had to witness, what you found out, maybe there are certain things that you gave people the benefit of the doubt of that really hurt you when you found out the truth. You used it to further your experience, to develop more understanding of people, of situations at a complex level. But it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic in the shadow aspect. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, I feel for some of you guys with letting go of the past, what made you finally decide that was some sort of truth to come about that was hard, a very hard thing to understand. It felt like backstabbing in a way that you perceived it to be. And I think that kind of made you realize that discernment is important. To not kind of like put to the back of your mind if you notice something that feels off, or you analyze someone's behaviors and you're like, well, I don't want to, you know, I don't have proof of it, so I don't want to go into it. Like, you pick up on things now and you're very observant. And there may be something where you had to tell someone in the past that was hard to say, but you did it. And at first, maybe they were like doubtful, or they didn't give you the credit, or they pushed you away. But I think now they're kind of realizing Cancer was right. But generally for a lot of you, yeah, I think there has been a lot that you had to understand, go through to further your expectations, or at least to know why certain things have to happen, even if they're outside of our control, even if they have nothing to do with what we did, we somehow sometimes get impacted by it. But to kind of, how can we use that as a tool? A sword is a weapon, right? And it could also be something that helps cut. Cut is free. And I think now that you've learned these lessons, you can use it as a means to defend yourself or to prepare yourself. And I think you did it in a great way, Cancer. I gotta say, I feel like this past winter was very hard for a lot of you. That something happened in the winter time that was devastating, or someone that was born in the winter months. Tell me more. What is the present energy for Cancer? 3 of Autumn. Things are working out. Capricorn energy. And it says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So some of you guys, this is like career related. This is something that is starting to work in your favor. You're getting the good feedback. You are getting an increase in profits from whatever you're trying to sell or whatever you're trying to put out there. If this is like a corporate job that you have, people are noticing that you're very good at something and it's impressing them. They're talking about it, and they may be thinking of giving you a promotion because you're a vital member of the team. But even if this is in a very general sense, it doesn't have to do with finances or career. I can say that like you are building a new foundation. where coming out of what you've been through or what you found out with the Princess of Winter would have devastated most, you used it to your advantage to build something stronger than what was built on in the past that kind of tumbled over. But I also kind of feel, Cancer, like you're going to get a lot more partnerships. You're going to get a lot more support. People want to invest in you. People want to work with you. And you may have some like partnership deals or someone that says, hey, Cancer, I think you'd be perfect for this project. Can you, do you want to do this with me? Like those type of offers here. I'm even feeling like home improvement type of energy. So I wonder if some of you guys are remodeling your home, thinking about it, kind of buying new furniture or something of like looking for new roommates and maybe finding roommates that really fit your vibe. I'm feeling that as well for some of you. But yeah, people want to work with you, Cancer. People want to be on your team. They see the winning team here and they know that being with you is going to be vital to everyone's success, you know, not just what they can gain from you, but just knowing that they would have a good friend, a reliable source of, you know, work, effort, dedication, whatever that you're building now is being built on sturdy foundation here. Okay. Tell me more. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. Number 10, delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Okay, so a new car is in the cards for you guys in the near future, or a future trip you will be going on, planning for, that will be very expansive for you. Okay, like when you go on that trip, even if it's just a business trip for the weekend, there's something that happens that kind of helps you get on that next level. You impress them, you get along with them well, whatever. It's gonna launch something here. But I feel with this wheel, life is about to spin. It's about to speed up quite a bit, and it's about to go in a whole different way than what you thought you were gonna have. So yeah, Cancer, keep up the good work is what I want to say. Keep up the good work and learning what you can and using what you've learned to your advantage and building something stronger here, because what this Wheel of Fortune is telling me, that whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you've been trying to accomplish for yourself, it's the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and it has long-lasting effects, not just something that's a temporary win, a temporary gain. You know what that saying of like you lost the battles but win the war? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Love it. Okay, so tell me more about this Princess of Winter for Cancer. What did this relate to? How did this show up in Cancer's life, and what did they learn from it? 10 of Spring. Whoa, 10-10 is here. Your birthday could be July 10th, or some of you guys are cuspers with June 20th or July 20th. But I gotta say, ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And you know what I'm feeling from my intuition here is that you guys, like, for a long time put other people's needs above your own, and that was kind of distracting you from getting to that goal that you wanted or that achievement. Like, I don't know, Cancer, you're always the one that people want to invite because you make the environment a lot warmer. Like, people love being around you, but it felt like you put yourself in the same situation or environment with people that it was just weighing you down psychically, energetically, taking a lot from you. And that's where the betrayal feels like, because you felt like you gave your all to this person or this situation. And then unfortunately, in a horrible way, you had to see that same effort was not reciprocated, or that loyalty or that devotion or that attempt to try was not the same on that person or that situation end as yours. But that helped you, you know, Cancer, let go of that tendency to try to people please or to try to do everything for someone that wasn't willing to do everything for you. Tell me more about the 3 of Summer. 5 of Winter. Oh, you know, I was feeling all the support for you, but you have some haters because things are turning well. And that's a little similar to Gemini's energy. So if you have strong Gemini energy in your chart, I suggest checking out the Gemini reading to see if there's messages for you there, but it's coming out in somewhat different ways. We'll get to it. But it says, walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Ah, I see. Cancer, this is where some of you guys, where you're dealing with some sort of past coming up. they're going to try to present themselves, or even the situation, if it's a situation that they've changed, that they've grown, that they're different. But I feel the same crappy Five of Swords energy. They just use people to their advantage. They always want to be on top. They always want to be the one talked about, a little bit self-serving. And they can't stand the fact that you are doing well without them. And they're jealous by it, or they're even angry about it. Even if they were the ones that, shat the bed, they still kind of are looking at you saying, okay, I can't see Cancer doing well without me. Strange. And so to even see that you're building something that is so much better for you, they want to take from that in some way. But they're doing it in a very dishonest way, Cancer. In a way that they're hoping they could kind of fool you, or in a way that they can kind of, especially with this like I've changed energy, they haven't changed. That's the gut feeling you're getting from being around this person, and even being fooled once by them before, you're not going to be fooled again. So a lot of you, I would not trust this past energy. I feel as if they see you doing well and they want a piece of that. And it feels more like, I hate to say this because I don't know why it's coming out this way, but it feels like clout chasing, or it feels like trying to ride on your coattails, that type of energy. And you're done with the BS. I think you're going to be a lot more upfront about telling someone when you're just not down for it, or when you're feeling something's off. You're being a lot more assertive because that's for your well-being, instead of putting it to the back and giving them the benefit of the doubt. It's important that you have that discernment, Cancer, as you learned before. Now tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. And this could also be with the Three of Pentacles. If you guys are trying something new to bring out an idea you've always had, or a job you always wanted, or a relationship, you're doing it in a new way. That is what you learned from the Five of Winter of someone else, okay? But tell me more about the Wheel. King of Autumn. Ooh, creepy. Gemini had this as a clarifier card in the future position as well. But this is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Yeah, Cancer, with the Wheel of Fortune and everything going your way, you're set. This is something that you're building, that you're gifted at, you're talented at, that you have a purpose behind it, and you know how to feed that energy into making something so much greater. You will be known for this. You will be accomplished in this. You will be rewarded in this. And this King of Autumn, that's long-term energy, like I said. So you're about to come into a very accomplished time of your life, one where you are going to wear that crown of, I did this is my job, or this is my life, this is my opportunity, and I'm calling the shots. I know that I'm ready for this. I know that I want to work towards this. I know that this is meant for me, and the wheel takes you the rest of the way. But this is your time of like success. You're not at the bottom of the wheel anymore. You're at the point, like I'm seeing a Ferris wheel, like you're going into this period of where you're going to start feeling on top. And I love it, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Autumn. 10, 10, 10. Major things are closing out. Major cycles, delays are over, Cancer. And you are destined for long-term success. You are destined for long-term wealth, prosperity, abundance, happiness, Cancer. Virgo energy. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So some of you guys may be looking into investments, or, like Acorns or Robinhood, that type of online banking thing, or you guys are saving up for something like a car or a house or a home, and you will have like the best of the best, I feel, with whatever this career is, whatever this lifestyle you want to live. It's going to bring the rewards in. You are destined for happiness and success in the material form this lifetime. I wonder if some of you guys have like a grand trine in earth energy in your natal chart. But even if you don't, like, I feel that you guys are going to really see that with everything you've been through, the worst of it, the best of it, it has led you to this foundation of what you're building now to eventually become the 10 of Pentacles. And you will be known for it, Cancer. Like I said, I feel some of you, whether that's just in your family, like they'll remember you from that even when you're long gone, or even like more broader scale, like almost like famous type of energy for some of you guys here, okay? And that could just be famous in your corporation or even on a grander scale. You have that energy here. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more of what Cancer needs to hear right now. This is beautiful. I love this rewarding energy, Cancer. Happy surprise. See? And it says something very good is about to happen. The curtain is unveiled, Cancer. What you've been waiting for, what the anticipation of the results or whatever, that test results, it's going to be in your favor. It's going to be a happy surprise. It's going to be a welcome surprise. And I think you guys are just surprised by it because of now it's happening, or before it didn't and you were discouraged by it. But from everything you've learned and been able to use in your advantage, that's why it's the right time now. And others of you, maybe you kind of even thought that this happened a lot quicker than you expected or planned for. But life is about to speed up and something good is about to happen for you, Cancer. I love that. And some of you guys, this could be related to a child, so your children, or maybe something that you've held a long time, even from when you were a kid. You just always felt drawn to this. You always felt strongly about this, and like a childlike dream is kind of coming more into fruition at this time. Tell me more. Mystic Meadow with Sanctuary, number 26. Okay, so some of you guys, animals come through for you as messages from spirit. So whether that's a fox, a bear, or a rabbit that I see in this card specifically, or whatever animal comes through to you personally, I kind of feel, Cancer, that spirit wants to give you like a nod and wants you to know that you can always rely on yourself. And I think that's the thing you're learning the most. Yes, it's great to have community. It's great to have support. But I feel like you owe a lot of your success to your own perseverance, to your own hard work, to your own determination. And you can always find that sanctuary of strength, of warmth, of happiness within you. And I think by connecting to that when times get tough, and it gives you that like need to get back up again by your bootstraps to get it done with, like you will have that source of power forever now that you are fully aware of it and that you can fully trust it. It's going to be your one tool in getting through anything in life, to get that 10 of Pentacles that not very many people get to experience this lifetime. Wow. All right, let's get an animal message for Cancer. Tell me a message for Cancer right now. I'm so excited for you guys. I really am. Okay, Lion Spirit. Okay, some of you guys could have strong Leo in your chart. Number 37, which adds to another 10. That says, be generous of spirit. Yeah. Like I said, Cancer, your energy, your happiness, your overall presence has a huge effect on people that I think you would even surprise to know of, like how much people get from being around you, which is why maybe even lower vibrational energies still want to attach to you. But Cancer, like being discernment does not mean, or using discernment does not mean closing your beautiful soul off to the rest of the world just because someone tried to do something to damage it or to try to take it down a notch. Like you are meant to share yourself fully, authentically to the world in whatever it is that you want to create and whatever it is you want to live. You should be very proud of yourself with this card here, Cancer, because spirit in the universe is very, very proud of you. And I feel that you can wear that and not feel like you're being cocky or arrogant. You're not that nature. But to even just give yourself that time to say, wow, I kicked ass. I did that. Like, and even there's so much more to achieve. There's so much more I can do, but I have that power and strength to do it. Just hype yourself up a bit, Cancer. Because I feel your spirit team has always been trying to hype you up, but you were like, no, I don't know. I don't want to, get my hopes up. But your energy and your fight and your will is something that you are gifted with and that you give to others, even just by picking up a phone call, or even just by being that loving, welcoming energy that people always want to invite you in. Never forget that about yourself, Cancer. You owe yourself to your success. You really do. And that's something I want you to feel secure in. Someone could also have very pretty green eyes, or like turquoise, like green aqua eyes almost. It's confirmation for someone out there. But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this reading up with one last message for Cancer. Anything else that Cancer needs to hear? Okay, wise leader. Whoa. So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Autumn, you guys may be coming into a leader position, or someone of influence, someone of power, but it's like the people's choice. You didn't put that crown on your head. You earned that crown from people respecting you, acknowledging you, and looking to you as a guide, as a voice, as hope, Cancer. Really, I'm hyping you up because you deserve it, okay? But it says you are a beacon for others. You are an example for others. You are someone that people are inspired by. You are someone that is going to prove that you've made it to the top, that you are someone that has accomplished so much. And you may be like the type in the future to write like a book about your journey, or to, you know, have a YouTube channel explaining it, or whatever it is. But you are meant to be a leader in your career, in your family, in your friends. But it's the type of leader that everyone hopes to have. It's not, you know, a dictator. It's not a tyrant. It's someone that understands what's best for everyone, what's best for themselves, and how to make it all work. And you have that potential, Cancer. And I can't wait to see what light you put in this world. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's to come, what you need to hear right now. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.